Hi, this is Deborah Vizzi, and we're going to do a short webinar tonight about how to do a data mine search using the ALT software. So I'm going to switch over to my ALT format, and if you're wondering how I got here, I got into the members back office, went into ALT software, went down to the data mining, not the data mining hosting, but the data mining software itself, clicked on that, and that's what took me here to the Automatic Leads Tool data mining software, and this is my version of it. And this gives us the options of homepage, Google, Bing, Merchant Circle, Yelp, Craigslist, Backpage, and this is where my extracted lists are stored. Now, I did a Merchant Circle. Let me just show you this a minute. I have a customer who's interested in marketing a special application to restaurant owners. So we were looking for restaurant leads, and I put, of course, the city right here and the state right here, and in here I put restaurants. Just want to show you something. We could do, say, Altamont Springs. And this is in Florida. So if I was ALTAMONTE, that is or not, Altamont Springs, Florida, and if I put in here restaurant, pub, bar, and grill. And let's just see what this pulls up. This will give us restaurants. Enter up to 7 keywords and separate your keywords with a single space. So there's no commas in here. And we're going to look up in Merchant Circle and see what we get. And we're going to extract the leads. And this is, staying within 2 zip codes, 32714 and 32718. Now, I come up with only 8 phone numbers extracted. So that tells me that this is not right, because I know there's more bars, grills, and restaurants in Altamont Springs. So I'm going to go to my extracted list where this is at, and I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because that's my most recent. See it right there? Well, restaurant owners. I'm going to delete that one, showing you can delete. To let's see, did it even save? Altamont Springs, restaurant, pub, bar, grill. Okay, so we know there was only like 6 things came up, so we're going to delete that. So I'm going to go back in here to Merchant Circle. I'm going to try one more time. I don't know if that up is the name. It doesn't recognize Altamont Springs. That's a possibility. And let's try restaurants. Space. Pubs. Grills. And I'm putting plural on here. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but let's just see for fun if that makes any difference. And let's see what we've got here now. 8 phone numbers. Same thing. Okay, so that's not really working for me. Merchant Circle isn't. Let me try Google just for fun. And this is more in the way of a Boolean search kind of thing, but Google, I'm not going to do a site search because I can't think of, I could use Urban Spoon, I suppose. Just for fun, try Urban Spoon. Let's do site, colon, URBAN, SPOON, I'm going to do oops, would help if I could spell spoon. Put in Orlando. I'm going to try Altamont Springs. I think that's probably what our problem is, and I know there's a ton more restaurants than just 8 in Altamont Springs, Florida, but it seems to be throwing up a big red flag because it doesn't understand the spelling, A-L-T-A-M-O-N-T-E. That really is how we spell it. Florida. And there may not. So let's try this for fun. We're just going to see, what our options come up. Urban Spoon gives us more information, and it sure does. Sure does give us a lot more information. BS Ranch and Farm on Yahoo. But this is for Altamont Springs. Now, possibly these are people that. So we went Urban Spoon, Altamont Springs. We really didn't put in restaurants, bars, or grills, or anything like that. But here's 100,000 email addresses. So those could be people that have signed up and logged in to Urban Spoon in a long time, or recently, or mentioned Urban Spoon somewhere. And I don't know where I don't think that's a really good search. So I'm going to go back in here to extracted list. Once again, go down all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to delete because I just don't think. There's that one that we did before that we didn't think Merchant Circle worked too well. Taking that out of there. I mean, there's enough credit in there that. And as you can see, I did one on restaurants in Orlando, and it came up quite large. I'll show you that in a minute. Anyway, these are restaurants in Orlando, and total what we end up with over 700. Over 700. So there's a lot. The Ugly Roaster restaurant. I didn't know about that one. So you can see there's all kinds of restaurants, all kinds of phone numbers here that we could leave a voice broadcasting message to. And the way I would do that would be to go in here and copy and paste. And then close that Excel, get it out of my way. Go back up to the broadcaster. And that's in my ALT back office. Go to ALT software, broadcaster platform. There we go. And go to broadcast. Loading up here. Takes a second. And let's see, we don't have any current broadcasts, so let's create a broadcast. And let's see, restaurant app, APP, and let's see, let's call it virtual waiter. Okay, caller ID name is caller ID phone number would be 407-628-8211. And never call before 1:30 Well, this doesn't really give us the time frame that we need, and I'm talking to Stefan and Scott about that. But let's say never call before 1:30 a.m. and never call after 11 a.m. I really don't like this time frame for this particular reason. I want to call when the restaurant's closed, and there's no agents that it's going to. There's no number that it's transferring to, and the dial rate is, let's do 100 calls per hour, and leave a message, wait for silence, transfer, record transfers. Leave a message. And voicemail on transfer calls fail. Here. Add phone cast. The minimum rate dial. Oh, 200. I'm sorry. Change that. Okay. Now it's happy. Invalid transfer to number. Okay. There really isn't going to be a transfer to number. Transfer to number. I don't know if it'll let me use the same number, but 628-8211. We'll see if that will make it happy. It may not. Invalid transfer backup number. Okay. Transfer backup number. Wait a minute. Let's see. Transfer backup number. Okay. We'll put another number in here. 407-628-8211. Probably not going to like that. Okay. Voice broadcast added. Successfully add voice broadcast restaurant app. And now, view real-time log, export, add or upload message, add or recycle contacts. Okay, let's do the upload message. Add a sound file. Let's see. Sound for virtual. Oops. Later. Sound file. Record over the phone. It's going to call my phone number. Call me at this number. And let's give it a whirl and see how it goes. Waiting for the phone call. We're about to run out of time on this message here, so don't be surprised.